Hey, what's going on, Team Taurus? This is Brandon with Wow, here to do your weekly energy reading for July 31st to August 7th. We're coming out of the Mercury retrograde that's had everybody kind of flying off the collar with their communication, but just be aware that there still is a shadow aspect to that retrograde that's going to continue a couple of days past when the Mercury retrograde is supposed to officially end. So it's not going to be as intense as it was, but just be aware that there still is things swirling about that might have an effect on your immediate environment, okay, loves? But I hope everybody's having a fantastic week so far. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. If you got to check out the Weekend Vibe video, I hope that it worked out for you exactly as planned. But woo, we are already being tossed at. The universe says, I don't want you to shuffle along. I just want you to get into it. So let's get into some I'm not going to curse. Let's get into some gangster-ish, okay? All right. So what we're starting out this weekend is emanating this wonderful solar energy. This is us being the stars that we are. You might even say that this is the star card within this deck. But that's what we're doing right now, is we're exhibiting glow from within to everything around us. You are radiating that warmth. You're coming into this week radiating powerful starlight into the earth. Isn't that amazing? You are existing just as the sun does above your head by coming into this week with this energy, Taurus. So let's make sure that we're continuing along that path, because that's the definition of you right now. You are a star shining in people's lives right now. So allow that, because it's very natural. It's flowing from you. You don't have to try anything to do it. You just have to continue existing as you have, which means that you're continuing to build yourself up. You're continuing to build others up, because that's what extends your warmth out and allows you to say that you are helping others shine. Pow! Keep it up, Taurus. You're doing fantastic. This energy feels great right now. Like, whoo! Like, I might need to cut the AC down just a little bit further. Y'all got me all hot and bothered. Damn, Taurus. But woo, we're staying in that solar energy. We're continuing to keep our mind much in this inner child energy, much in that playful, energetic, creative energy that you've been in for the past couple, Taurus. Is feeling wonderful, and you're going to want to stay in that kind of mentality. You don't want to get so serious about it that you start trying to sound like a guru, that you start trying to sound like this and sound like that because you think that's how people like you should talk. No, you want to continue to be playful, be bountiful, be wondrous. Be mysterious in a way too. We want to. That was the great thing about being a kid, is everything was like wow, ooh, ah, ooh, and that's how you want to continue to be. There's so much about this world that is being revealed that nobody can know everything. Nobody's seen everything either. I know a lot of us felt like that for the longest time. I've been everything. I've been everywhere, seen everything. Blah blah blah. You can't tell me nothing. But no, yes, you can be told something. So continue to keep that third eye energy populated in your mind. Continue to exist in that third eye state. Continue to be playful, be wonderful, be fun. Don't get so serious, all right, Taurus? That's not us. Also, my beautiful Taurians, in action, we're going to be love. We're going to exhibit it, and we're going to manifest and bring that right back into our lives as much as we give it. That's what's wonderful about that Taurian energy, is we gift it out. We don't keep it all for ourselves. We love to share. We love to share ourselves with the world because we have a lot to say about what we think about, because we think a lot. And we have a lot of formed opinions that we don't just kind of pull from here and pull from there. No, we've considered it quite some time and come around to what it means to us. So do that with your heart energy. Do that with your loving energy. That doesn't mean you have to be like this wide open, sucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't want anybody to take advantage of your beautiful heart. You want to gift your heart to those who deserve it, or to somebody who you think might need it. Okay? We want to be thoughtful in that way. We want to be nurturing to our environment. Even if it is a slight cost to our time, even if it takes us away from what it is we truly desire to be doing, like watching Frasier. But yes, we want to gift ourselves to the world as much as is reasonable, as much as we possibly can, because that's a wonderful feeling, and that's a very fulfilling feeling, is giving that heart chakra energy out there to your universe, okay? Also, for the beautiful Taurian, we're going to want to continue to exist in this third eye energy. What did I just get done talking about? You want to keep that window wide open, all right? Because your crown is active right now. The universe is pouring divine juices directly into your cranium and allowing that to course through your body. And it's all up to you if you close that window and close yourself off to the divine, to that greater wisdom, okay? But we don't want to do that, because that's not why we did all this work. Okay, that's not why we did all of this work, so we can take off our crown. That crown is your majesty, Taurus. That's what you've been existing in it. So let's continue to be his or her majesty, okay? And you're going to do that by keeping that mind chakra active, keeping it wide open so that we don't miss anything, because guidance, as we talked about, can come from anywhere. It can even come from within sometimes when you're just in those quiet moments. Moondavar, he exclaimed with great relish, I just figured some crap out. That's going to be you a lot over the next, not only the next 7 days, but for the rest of your life, if you allow it. You're going to continue to be a source of enlightenment. So just allow it, okay? It's part of you. It's who you are. Continue to define yourself by the light that you show to the world. Also, my beautiful, beautiful Taurians, like we just said, let's make sure we're setting those boundaries just right. Not too hot, not too cold. We want our boundaries to be Goldilocks, just like the card here. We want it to be yellow. We want it to be Goldilocks. We want it to be just right, so that we're always taking in everything that's being given to us that's going to benefit or nurture the harvest, okay? We want to build towards a wonderful harvest. We don't want it just to be one aspect of the crop. We don't want it just to be one corner of the field. We want the entire field to be part of the harvest, okay? And we're going to do that by setting up our boundaries just right, so that it can welcome things in but keep things out, okay? We don't need to go any further in that. I'm pretty sure every reading has gotten this card at one point or another, but we're going to make sure that we're allowing the divine in always, because they don't want you to lose that connection. When you do the work on the third eye, when you do the work of keeping this window nice and intended to and open and clean and clear, your crown is developing on its own. The crown chakra is the universe's gift to you. After you yourself have done the work on the rest of these 6, the crown says, or the universe says, I got the 7th one. Just relax. I'll take care of this one, and I'll keep taking care of it as long as you allow it. So just keep allowing that energy in, because that's what it's about with setting your boundaries, is making sure you're allowing the right things in and keeping the bull crap out, okay? Also, for the beautiful Taurian, let's make sure that we're really out there enjoying ourselves, okay? Let's not get so serious. Let's keep that inner child mentality to us, because it makes not only our lives fun, but it maybe brings a little bit of fun to those around us that are maybe going through it a little bit tougher. For a lot of our Taurians out there, we were in a state of what the hell is going on, but we're coming out of it. We're getting back to a life that we're like, wow, this feels really good again. And that's what we want to continue to allow, by enjoying and appreciating everything that's been given to you now. And it's going to pull in others with you. It's going to make you feel good. This is sacral energy here. It's going to make you feel good within too, to allow pleasures and to experience pleasures that connect you with your divine self. Now, that doesn't mean overindulging in the party scene and going nuts and just having a wonderful 6 hours for a night. No, that's when it comes to pleasures, you want to play a long game. You want to do something that is going to provide fulfillment, not only for just one night, but also for your foreseeable future. You feel me? And we're going to pull one from the bottom to close things out. I love this card. I love the graphic on it. I love the picture that it presents, and I love the energy that comes off of it. This is us, Taurus. We don't like when people lie to us. We don't like existing in a lie. We don't like giving lies. We love honesty. We love when somebody gives us that real. We love when people don't, play nice and sugarcoat something. No, if we do something messed up, we want to know immediately what we did, and we're going to immediately go and fix that. That's what we do. That's how we operate, and we need to be the example for others to follow. Okay, we don't just need to keep that to ourselves. We need to communicate that honesty out into the world, because everybody's so used to dealing with the lies. Everybody's so used to living a lie. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't go blank there for a second. But everybody's gotten used to existing and being comfortable with everybody lying to them. And to a certain extent, you begin to live a lie on your own because you allow that crap in. But this is not us. This is not what this new age is about. This is not what it means to be a Taurus in this new age. We are going to be leaders on the or part of the leadership team, rather, on the honesty front, because that's what we've always been. We tell people like it is, and we don't care if you like it or not, because we know it to be true. That's just the way we operate. That's just how we move. Sometimes it can be a bit harsh. Sometimes maybe we don't even need to go there. But you know what? A maybe is a maybe. It's not it's not an absolute, is it? So we do go there a lot. And that's a fine example. Everybody should be saying exactly what it is that they mean, and meaning exactly what they say. Well, that is all I have for you for right now, Taurus. You guys feel fantastic. This solar plexus energy is fuel for me right now. It's got me so amped. It makes me feel good to experience your collective energies right now. So keep at it, Taurus. Keep existing in your own personal truth, because it is a good one. It is a satisfying one. It's a fulfilling one, especially for yourself. But you can continue to gift it out to others, because a lot of other people want to know what it is that you have to say. Even if it is a bit real, they just got done with the Mercury retrograde, so I'm sure by now they're used to kind of hearing that a little bit. It's helped everybody, this Mercury retrograde, even though it brought some tough moments. It's also brought people in to a way of communicating that just really was on the fringes before. Okay? So let's make sure that we're continuing to be examples of this clear, honest communication that we wish that the rest of the world would have. And I guarantee you, it will come in there. And yeah, let's keep having fun, Taurus. Like we've really been through it over the past couple, like every sign's been through it. And I think every sign needs to have a little bit of fun right now. They need to reconnect with what it means to enjoy the universe. To have that childlike mentality that is just so enthralled with the idea of living their lives. Okay? That's all I have for you for now. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the week. I hope that you're going to have a great I'll be talking to you more towards the weekend anyway, so we'll communicate for the weekend vibes as well. But I hope the rest of the week finishes out strong for you, and in the meantime, continue to take care of yourselves as you have been, and continue to take care of others as best as you know how, as much as you can. I love you guys. Peace. Namaste.